Hi, my name is Nohea. I'm the founder of Native Stories. I wanted to go over some of the things we do to make sure that the audio comes out pretty okay. So microphone is always a question. We have multiple, so I'm going to go through all the ones that we kind of use right now and show you the difference between what each mic puts out and how to decrease the background noise, the reverb, the things that could go wrong, and now you have to start all over. So first of all, as you can see, these panels are made out of towels that I got off of like Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. Towels. It's a 1-inch frame, and I stapled the towels in, and it really dampens the noise, not just noise, but the bouncing of the bouncing of the frequencies off the walls, so you don't have the echo that happens. Okay, so the microphone we use the most is the AT4041. It's Audio Technica. It's like a $300 microphone. Inside, outside, it's currently the best one that we have. And I love this microphone. Also, what we do is we use pop filters in the studio. When we go out in the field, we don't use pop filters, but that's what this is. This is the cheap microphone that we have, that we don't usually use that often, but it's the Shure SM58. We also have, we do use this one, the AT2020 Audio Technica. And I wanted to show, just for reference, the H4 Zoom with this microphone and the laptop by itself and earbuds. I don't have the USB microphone on me, but I heard that some are good, but currently we have not found a way around the digital to analog issue. So I will have that sample at the end, but it's not going to be in the studio, so there are some, dynamics that you can't hear. Okay, I want to go over good microphone technique. You can find this like on YouTube and stuff like that, but number one, get comfortable. Number two, have the microphone as close as possible to your mouth when you speak. So don't be turning your head while you speak, because now your sound is going this way and not directly into the microphone. Try not to hit the microphone because you'll see pops, and try to use a pop filter as much as possible. That's basically it. Always speak into the microphone, get as close as possible. Always try to speak at the same level. If you start speaking at a lower level, then now you have to go back and find the spots where they're low and then increase them. So finding that after an hour, it's not fun. Don't do it. Hi, so we're gonna go over again the microphones. We have the 4041 here, the Shure SM58, the H6, and the just regular headphones. So I am going to put this right next to each other and then talk into it, and then you can see the difference of the recording. So okay, I uploaded the SIM card. The original files were mixed in and went to the USB into my laptop, and so that's this file and this file. So AT4041 SM85, the Zoom attachment at the top, and then my headphones. So these bottom two were imported from the SD card. Okay, so what I want to show you is the difference in sound. So pay attention to a few things. One, the quality of the sound, and two, what it looks like on the screen. I did some mixing before I started showing you this. So I mean, these files, the bottom two that came from the SD card, I didn't have it lined up like exactly the amplitude of this height and this height and this height. So I wanted to basically I had to increase this height by going to effects and amplify. I think I did it by like 18, and this one, the headphones, I did by like 35. A huge difference. Okay, here we go. Okay, I am now recording with my laptop, but the point is that you're going to hear this laptop, and then you're going to see and listen to the other microphones. So listen to the quality, and look at the amplitude and look at the noise. So the amplitude is kind of the height of this section, from basically here to here. And see how these heights differ. See, this height is smaller, and this height is big. But this is the exact same moment in time that these were recorded. So listen again. They're all about the same height away, and I'm, the same distance away from the microphone. I guess I can tell you that the mixer that I'm using is the Q802 USB, and this is the H6. The XLR cables are going into the Q802, and then the this one right here is just using I don't know. I want to add one more example that I'm tacking on, but it's from a USB microphone. A few things about this recording. One, it was in a bank vault. So in a bank vault, there's lots of metal. And so what happens with your voice is it bounces off of the metal, and then it's kind of like an echo. So you'll hear that or listen for that. Number two, there are two people speaking into one microphone. This is the reason why you want two microphones. One person sounds kind of close, and the other person sounds a little further away. And what happens is when you're trying to post-process, you have two levels, and now you got to go and find all the ones that are far away and increase it. It's not fun. Don't do it. So get two mics, two inputs where you can dial in the amplitude to be the same as on both speakers. And then the last thing was it was using a USB microphone. So what you're seeing now is the peaks are and the amplitude of the waveforms are pretty much the same. So in USB, some microphones, they convert your voice into digital, and this is cell phones too, converts it to digital. And so then it basically post-processes it while you speak. And so you kind of see this even thing happening, but the waveform is no longer something that can be manipulated as easily when it comes to noise, reverb. Like, it's looking for the things that it's been cut out, so you can't add it back in. Okay, so take a listen, and hopefully you hear everything that I just mentioned.
The fire, and to just offer that from my heart in the best way that I know how is truly one of the most beautiful things about singing, especially about places that I love.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I've also heard some people describe your music as being transcendent or having a healing ability. What are your thoughts about that?
There you go.
You can hear two different voices, one a little bit closer to the microphone than the other. You also hear background noise, and it's coming through, but it's not, doesn't sound appealing. So yeah, that is the lesson. Lessons learned. Face the microphone towards you. If you face away, you need to fix the amplitude, and it doesn't sound as good. Number 2, a good room without noise and has acoustic soundproofing material beats purchasing an expensive microphone. Number 3, laptop microphone is way better than earbud microphones. So if you have to pick one, record through your laptop mic. Number 4, if you want to buy a USB microphone that connects directly to your laptop or computer, you make sure that it doesn't have audio to digital conversion. Otherwise, post-processing will be a nightmare. Thank you for listening in. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, you can email us at info@nativestories.org, download our app, share a story through our website. We have more videos coming up, so take a look on our YouTube channel. Mahalo. Hui ho.